Does having my face all big like this make me look intimidating? I want to look intimidating. For some reason, like me being big in front of the game, I feel intimidating. I don't know. I've always wanted to be intimidating. I never will be. I'm a small little noodle girl. Anyway, let's game. I don't know how big to be. Intimidating. Tiny. What if I have my face cam this big? Or like this big? What if I was just in the corner like this? Would you still watch me? Or what if I was always like this? I'm sorry. I'll stop. It's like the kind of dumb stuff I do on stream, except I'm recording a YouTube video. I'm trying out the green screen again. Here's my thought for today, right? There's this painting in the game, actually a set of paintings in the game. There's 2 of them, and they're kind of like architecture things. They're like maybe like blueprinty type stuff. Now these are some big old buildings. I don't foresee myself furnishing this, but what I would like to do is maybe try to build one of these in the game. Thoughts? I don't know. I saw it, I got inspired. We have some other buildings like this one. That one we could build. That is a vibe. Now that looks nice. We could try and build that. I don't know if we could pull it off very easily in The Sims, but it does look good. Oh my god, not to brag, I ordered some new masks. They just shipped. Got a notification on my phone. This is a big day. One of them has flower print on it. I've only got plain ones right now. Like I have some like plain like cotton colored ones, but I bought some printed ones because I was like trying to feel fancy. Wear your masks, everybody. Wear your masks. Anyway, I wish to build this build. It's so bright outside. Can I make it like darker so I can, it's still so glary. Ugh. I think we could pull it off. What is it called? Roman Temple Architectural Study. Okay, that seems, it's not gonna look good. I don't know why I'm gonna bother with this. All right, let me take a quick screenshot. We'll save that and we go to a bigger lot for this because I'll need the space. Oh, I'll put a pic on the screen for you. We'll leave it up. That'll be helpful. I like this one because it's got like a side so we can see like, you know, 2 versions of it. Oh, should I build it here? We're gonna build it here instead. I'm gonna get rid of them. We're gonna come down here and build it here. Am I too small? How big should I be? I don't know. I'll keep it there. I don't know. I don't know. No, this won't work either. There's like not enough. Hang on. Brindleton Bay. We go to Brindleton Bay. I like this lot. I don't build here very often. This will be fun. Okay. So yet again, we begin with a box. You know what? This has like a dome on it. It's not gonna work out how I want it to. This is yet again an example of me coming in here way overconfident, just trying to make a meme out of trying to build one of the paintings, and it's not gonna go well. I mean, look at the quality of what I'm looking at right now. This is my reference pic. This is not like this is not gonna be good. It's 3 stories tall too. Ooh. I think that might be right. This is gonna be so ugly. Why have I done this? I think I'm gonna scrap this video. I can feel it already. I'm not gonna upload this. I don't know what I think I'm doing right now, but it's not gonna be good. Okay, there's a column from Get Famous that I feel like could work really well for this. It is this one. This is called a Corinthian column. Oh, there's trees in my way. So do you see that top right there? This is how you know. 3 types of column. 3 types of columns. Ionic, Doric, Corinthian. I took an art history class once. You don't care. I'm also a history major, by the way. I have a history degree. Just by the way, I have a history degree. I wish these were like thicker. Like I kind of feel like the columns themselves, they're a little bit chunkier. Like I wish it was like that wide, but these are boring Doric columns. Oh well. We'll make it work. This is gonna be so ugly. I'm like embarrassed. This might be one of those times where we have to make a choice. Like, are we gonna try and make this accurate or are we gonna try and make it good? It can't be both. I just can't see. Like, I don't understand. This is not going how I want it to. I should have just winged it. I didn't want to build a whole palace. Like, this wasn't, this is not how I wanted this to go. We can't really pull off the dome in the way that I want to either. Like, this isn't just, it's just not gonna work out in a way that's good. We do have that now, so that helps. I feel like this part is kind of like, you know, and then I feel like there's some more of these fence boys up here. I mean, we definitely could pull off like the basics. I'm not worried about the basics. What if there was more columns? You know, theirs doesn't actually have this many columns, but like I said, we're trying to make it look good. This is what, oh wait, this isn't even centered. Look at the roof. Look at what I did. It's not, oh my God, the trees. Look at that. That's so bad. How did I not realize? Oh my God. Sorry, hang on. Oh, no, it's the dome that's not centered. Okay, my bad. Blame the dome. Okay, I fixed it. We've got a couple chimneys. I don't know what style of chimney should be up here. What's accurate? I don't know. Oh God. It looks like there's some little like dormers, you know? I think that build's too big. I think it's off-centered again. Oh my God, I'm so dumb. This is one of the worst things I've ever built in my entire life. I feel like we could build an absolutely stunning palace. You know, if we tried, we could make a palace that looks really good. But what I've set out to do is recreate something that does not look good. So I don't, like, how do we reconcile that, you know? It's not impossible. Look, we could get some pretty windows. That's how many windows they have. Honestly, I hate to say it, but I kind of did the sizing well on this. This is like bright. Being able to place things on half tiles is such a blessing. Isn't it so much better now? Literally everything about it is better. Like when they added the half tile placing, I can't believe we didn't used to have that. See, the thing is, they have like a bunch of fancy stuff going on with this. Oh, can this even be the right color? Oh, I guess we can make it like that. That's good. Well, it's definitely not a metal roof. If I know one thing for sure, it's that it does not look, oh, these are like, I need to lower them. How come they aren't like blending in? That's not right. Oh. I've gone again for, I just want it to match to the best of my abilities. All right, we've decided we're trying to make this look good with what we've got and not with accuracy in any way, shape, or form, because I don't know how to do this. Now I want to like scrap this whole thing and build a real palace. Let's Build coming soon. Lil Simsie makes a palace. Can I get some inspo? Hang on. There is a palace in The Sims. It's in Windenburg. Von Haunt Estate. Oh dear. This looks a lot worse than I remember. You know what we should do? Not today. I'm not cut out for this right now, obviously. Because the area around this lot is really cool. Like, there's full on an estate up here. Like, Windenburg is a very beautiful world. We should build a new palace here that looks less bad, because I don't look at this and think, wow, a palace. I look at this and think, ooh, so we can build like a way better thing that actually does justice to this area, because it is so pretty out here. There's a full-on maze. There's like gardens. There's ghosts that wander the halls. This building itself is kind of like a museum. In my mind, it's kind of like Versailles, right? Like where you can come in and you're allowed to like stand in part of it and like look in the kitchen where they used to live. And like, ooh, you can look into the hallway, but you can't enter the rooms. And like, oh, look, you can look through the windows into their bedroom, but it's all like gated off. I think this is so cool. Like we all know I'm a history major. I would have a lot of fun building something like this. I think it's awesome how they've like set it up like this. So I would very much enjoy building a new version of it, just not right now, because instead I'm discovering that I suck at building in The Sims. This video has no direction. It is not turning out well at all. This is not what we wanted. I'm sorry. You know, this has potential. I just don't know what to make the roof look like. My reference picture is really unhelpful for this. You are not helping. The columns are very distracting as well. Like, I don't know how people do this. Oh, here's a fun concept. Let's make it look more interesting by doing something like that. It's kind of ugly, but that's okay, because it's my build and I do what I want. Ooh. Ooh. I put some more columns. I think I'm beginning to realize the answer to this problem that I have is not more columns. Like, you have an issue, Kayla. We all can see that and admit that and acknowledge it, but the answer to that issue you're having is really not columns. Like, we have enough. You don't need to put more. Like, we got it. To be honest, it doesn't look half bad. Like, this could genuinely very easily be like a mansion in The Sims if you wanted it to be. Like, probably change a couple things if I were to be building an actual mansion. But like, building a building like this is actually very simple. I mean, it's symmetrical. So I feel like this is a very easy sort of shape to go for. And it looks grand, like, automatically. We could do less columns, it would still look grand. You know, like, I think it looks pretty good. It doesn't look like what I wanted it to. It's not a good looking build, but like, the concept, I mean, is good. Like, it's fine. I Googled mansion. Honestly, this house is ugly. I don't agree with this. Well, this is where Kelly Clarkson lives? Oh, no, I like this one, Kelly. See, this is like not that ugly, whereas I feel like this one is. Do you know what I mean? There's like something about this. I think the fact that it's not symmetrical but almost symmetrical is kind of a problem. And like, some of the roof things they've done, I think this is what people define as a McMansion. Like, why is that like that? I don't understand. Loosely defined as a cookie cutter suburban home of between 3,000 and 5,000 square feet, the McMansion was considered the ultimate sign of affluence until the late 1980s, 1990s, and early 2000s. But you see what I mean? Like, there's mansions and then there's McMansions. This one This one, it's like an ugly mansion. Lots of different roof things going on for no reason. Honestly, the staircases are like kind of absurd. There's no reason for it to be like that. Like this, it's just kind of a try-hard thing, isn't it? Also, I'm gonna say it, no offense to the Queen, but Buckingham Palace is kind of weird. Like, it's just like a big giant box. I can't get behind this. I just can't. Why? It's so much. It's okay. Imagine that in The Sims, though. It's just like a big old line. Has this video just turned into me making fun of really famous buildings? Because that's not fair. Buckingham Palace is very nice. I just, in the context of The Sims 4, imagine for 1 second, what have I done to my build? But it's straight up just like, this is Buckingham Palace. Like, oh, those windows are really poorly placed. Can you tell I've given up on this? The attempt was made, the attempt was not finished. I thought I could do it. When I had the idea, I kind of forgot what these drawings were of. Like, it's supposed to be this Roman temple architectural study, right? Oh, here's what we could do. I built it. I did it. It's done. And it's real nice. It's a real nice architectural study. It's just not something that I'm able to recreate because I have no talent, and I'm sorry. I think this is the first time I've ever given up on something I've attempted to make. I still want to post this video. I probably shouldn't. This is absolutely terrible quality content. I think the fact that this lot is where it is too makes it kind of funny. Like, there's just a picnic table behind him. Got like the fanciest mansion in the world, and then boom, picnic table. I mean, it's supposed to be a Roman temple, like, well, supposedly. It says Roman temple architectural study. Show off your affinity for architecture with this hand-drawn elevation of a Roman temple. Drawn to scale long after the fall of the noble empire, it has little other use than to glorify your wall. You know what? Imagine if we tried to build like the Pantheon or something in The Sims. You just can't do it. Like, this is a very impressive feat, right? But like, you just can't make this in The Sims without it looking absolutely disgusting. Because it's just like this round thing. There's like these amazing carved columns and stuff, but like this in The Sims would look so stupid. I'm gonna bulldoze this. I'm not even worried about it. But like, what are you gonna do? Like this? I don't know. It would just be a disaster with the, I don't know. Some things are just not destined to be recreated in The Sims 4. I can do my best, but I will not always succeed. Lots of you have sent me lots of houses that are really ugly that I can try to rebuild, and I very much appreciate that. But I think I have met my match, and my match is the Roman temple architectural study. We could have done that one maybe. That one might have been easier. I was just worried about it because of the side. Like, this one had a picture of the side, so I was like, that helps, but yeah, I don't know. I'm really sorry. Oh, look at that. Well, folks, on that note, I am going to go. Again, I'm sorry, and I'll see you tomorrow. This might be one of the worst videos I've ever made. I don't even know what this video was. It was just a failure in every sense of the word.